In today's video, I'm going to show you exactly how to master MailerLite from scratch, covering subscriber management, sign-up forms, and your very first email campaign. Whether you're just opening the app for the first time or you're looking to polish your skills, MailerLite is one of the most intuitive and affordable email marketing platforms out there, making it perfect for beginners and seasoned pros alike. If you find this helpful, please like and subscribe. And let's get started. Let's begin with subscriber management, because without a clean, organized list, none of your email campaigns will reach the right people. Head over to your MailerLite dashboard and navigate to the subscribers page. You'll find it in the left-hand menu. This is your command center for everyone who has opted in to hear from you. Once you're there, click the blue Add Subscribers button, and you'll be presented with several import methods. You can upload a CSV or TXT file if you're migrating from another email service, paste data directly from an Excel spreadsheet, or manually type in contact details one by one. I strongly recommend using the CSV option if you have more than a handful of contacts, because it preserves all your existing data fields like names and custom tags. Just make sure your CSV file has a header row with column names like email and name, so MailerLite knows exactly how to map everything. A common pitfall here is forgetting to clean your list first. Remove any duplicate emails or invalid addresses before importing, because sending to bad addresses can hurt your sender reputation over time. Now, once your contacts are imported, you'll want to organize them using groups. Groups are essentially labels or folders that let you segment your audience so you can send targeted campaigns later. To do this, assign your new contacts to a specific group, for example, newsletter subscribers or product launch waitlist. You can create a new group right from the import screen or manage them from the Groups tab under Audience. Why does this matter? Because sending a generic email to everyone on your list is one of the fastest ways to see your open rates drop. By grouping your subscribers, you can tailor your messaging, sending a welcome sequence to new signups, a special offer to loyal customers, and a re-engagement campaign to inactive users. It's a best practice that turns a simple email blast into a personalized conversation. Next up, let's build a sign-up form so new people can actually join your list. Click on the Forms tab in your MailerLite dashboard. Here you'll choose between creating a pop-up form or an embedded form. Pop-ups appear as an overlay on your website, usually triggered by a time delay or exit intent, while embedded forms sit directly within your page content, like at the end of a blog post. I suggest starting with an embedded form for your most important landing pages and using a pop-up as a secondary capture tool. Once you've selected your form type, use the visual drag and drop editor to customize everything. You can change the background color, tweak the font, decide which text fields to show. Just email is fine for most beginners, but adding a name field helps personalize your campaigns. Don't forget to edit the success message that visitors see after they subscribe. A simple "thanks for joining" feels much warmer than a generic confirmation. Now, the crucial step: connect this form to the subscriber group you created earlier. You'll see a setting within the form builder labeled Add Subscribers to Group or something similar. Select your group like newsletter subscribers so every new sign-up is automatically organized. Finally, publish the form. MailerLite will give you a snippet of HTML code to embed on your website, or you can share a direct standalone link on social media. If you're using WordPress, many themes have a custom HTML block where you can paste that code. Just place it where visitors can easily see it. Now for the main event, launching your first email campaign. Head to the Campaigns tab and click Create Campaign, then select Regular Campaign from the options. This is your standard broadcast email, perfect for newsletters, announcements, or any single send. Inside the campaign builder, choose the drag and drop editor. It's the most beginner-friendly option and requires zero coding. You'll see a blank canvas where you can add text blocks, images, buttons, and dividers. I recommend starting with a simple layout, an eye-catching header image, a short paragraph of friendly copy, a clear call to action button, and your footer. Now fill in the campaign details. Give it an internal name so you can find it later in your reports. Then write your subject line. This is arguably the most important element. Keep it under 60 characters, use curiosity or urgency, and avoid spammy words like free or guaranteed in all caps. Next, set your sender email. If you're using a free Gmail address, consider upgrading to a custom domain email like hello@yourwebsite.com, because emails from custom domains have much higher deliverability rates with inbox providers. Also, add a pre-header text. That's the short snippet that appears next to or below the subject line in most email clients. Use it to complement your subject line, not repeat it. Now select your recipients. You'll choose the specific subscriber groups or segments you created earlier. If you built that newsletter subscribers group, select it here. This ensures only the right people get your message. Before you send anything, click the Send a Test Email button to send a preview to yourself. Check it on your phone and desktop. Make sure images load, links work, and the text looks good. Once you're satisfied, you can either send the campaign immediately or schedule it for a specific date and time. For best open rates, I recommend scheduling for Tuesday or Thursday around 10 a.m. in your audience's time zone. To quickly recap, you've now learned how to import and organize your subscribers into targeted groups, build a custom sign-up form that feeds directly into those groups, and launch your first professional email campaign with a compelling subject line and proper sender setup. By following these steps, you're not just sending emails, you're building a relationship with your audience that drives opens, clicks, and conversions. As a next step, consider setting up an automation that sends a welcome email to new subscribers automatically. And don't forget to review your campaign reports to see what subject lines and content are resonating. If you found any value in today's video, hitting that like button is a small gesture that makes a huge difference in helping others find our content. We're always looking to grow, so please drop a note in the comments, whether it's a specific part you enjoyed or a suggestion on how we can level up our production. We read every single one, and your feedback directly shapes what we build next. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.